PlayStation Now August 2019 is about to get 10 new games added to the list. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today we're going to be going over PlayStation Now. Is it worth it? We're going to be going over the new games that got released, and we're going to be going over PlayStation Now versus PlayStation Plus and other subscription-based services. If you guys want to support me, drop a like, drop a comment, and if you guys are new, please subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. Let's go ahead and get right into it. If you guys aren't familiar with PlayStation Now, it is a subscription-based service where you can stream or download some of your favorite games. They have up to 750 games available to play at any given time, with new games added to the list. You can play PlayStation Now on PC or PS4, whatever your preference is. Just keep in mind, if you have a PS4, you can actually download the PlayStation 4 games to your system rather than streaming them. With the PlayStation 3 games, unfortunately, those are going to be streamable only. The service costs $20 a month or $100 for the entire year. You can find deals on it when it goes on sale for about $60 to $80. So it's really up to you. They have a 7-day free trial, but I would advise you to wait until the new games get released, so that way you guys have access to the games when they become available, and you guys can see for yourself if PlayStation Now is a good service to have. I've tried it in the past and I definitely recommend it, but if you guys are going to be doing the 7-day free trial, I recommend that you actually turn off auto renew, because when you subscribe to PlayStation Now, even for the 7-day free trial, it's going to put you on auto renew. It's going to require credit card information. And after that 7-day free trial, if you don't turn off auto renew in the system settings on your PlayStation 4, then you will be charged the monthly fee. And, you know, sometimes people kind of get upset about that. So I wanted to throw that out there so you, avoid any headaches whatsoever. Now, let's go ahead and go over the games that are about to get released for August 2019. Alright, now as I'm going through the games, I'm going to be mentioning whether they're going to be PS3 games or PS4. It's worth noting because with PS3 games, they're only streamable only. With PlayStation 4 games, you can stream them and or download the games, whether you're playing on PS4 or PC. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, this information comes directly from PlayStation blog. I'm going to put a link in the video description. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, PS3. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, PS3. Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate, PS3. Doom, PS4, heck to the yeah. Fallout 4, PS4, yes. Monster Energy Supercross, PS4, okay. MotoGP 17, okay. Tekken 7, PS4, yeah. The Raven Remastered, PS4, I almost lost track of my thoughts there. Wolfenstein The New Order, PS4. Dude, that's honestly an awesome lineup, and big shout out to Bethesda for including a lot of their games in the PlayStation Now subscription service. They have enough games to where they can actually create their own subscription service, just like EA, but rather they include it with PlayStation Now, so I think that's pretty cool. Like I said, PlayStation Now is a great service because can you imagine having over 750 games and more available at your fingertips at any given time, whether you want to stream them or you want to download them to your system? It's a great service, honestly, to have. Now, if we compare it to PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Plus is a little bit different because unlike streaming or downloading the games and having them ready and accessible at any given time, PlayStation Plus requires you to add them to your library, and let's say, August Instant Game Collection comes around, you forget to add your July PlayStation Plus free games to your library. When the August games get released, you just missed out on your PlayStation Plus July's games, and that happens like 9 times out of 10 for a lot of gamers. So there is one big difference. Another big difference is with PlayStation Plus, you only get 2 games that are offered up rather than the 750 plus games that are available at any given time. Sure, a lot of people, pay to play online when it comes to PlayStation 4. About 80% of PlayStation Plus subscribers only pay to play online. They could care less about the free games And even if they cared about the free games, they're typically the ones that are complaining when it's not a big AAA title. And that's a big issue with PlayStation Plus that they've had for the past, I don't know how many months or even a year now, where it's been a lackluster of releases, and a lot of fans are disappointed with the instant game collection. So when you compare the two, those are the two that I usually typically compare it to. Sure, we can bring up EA Access, but EA Access just got released on the PlayStation 4, and it doesn't have that many games, and the cost comparison is kind of like this. EA Access is like $5 a month, and PlayStation Now is $20 a month. EA Access, you only get a little bit of games to play, and they're EA exclusive games. And PlayStation Now, you get like everything from Bethesda to sports games to story-driven games, and over 750 games. And who knows, by the end of 2019, we will probably have close to 1,000 games added to the PlayStation Now subscription service. One thing that I'm always fearful of with PlayStation, in general, the PlayStation Network and digital games, is what if a game gets removed from the service? And with PlayStation Now, there is a risk of the game getting, removed from the PlayStation Now subscription, whether it be due to licensing or a contract that they have with the game developers. You might be playing your favorite game on PlayStation Now, and one day it just might disappear or get removed off of the PlayStation Now subscription service. So that's always something that I have in the back of my head, whether I'm paying for a subscription service or if I'm buying digital games or media in general. Things can always get removed without your control. It's basically like renting in a sense. But PlayStation Now is honestly a really good service, and I definitely do recommend it. If you guys have not tried the 7-day free trial, give it a shot, give it a go. If you have a new account, you can do the 7-day free trial with that new account. Just know that you're going to have to put credit card information on and turn off auto renew. But overall, the PlayStation Now subscription service is a good thing if you guys are not the typical multiplayer gamer that just values the latest and greatest, because to be completely honest with you guys, a lot of the games that are available on PlayStation Now subscription are older games and older titles. I know a lot of people that just buy the latest and greatest in PlayStation, and they buy the new releases all the time. PlayStation Now might not be a great service for you if you already have a lot of games to play. PlayStation Now subscription service is better for gamers that might not have a lot to play, or might not have a big budget to buy every single release that gets released. Rather, they like to wait for it. And can you imagine like subscribing to PlayStation Now and having a backlog of games of over 750 games? That's pretty insane. If you're a trophy hunter or just a video game enthusiast and you want to play as many games as you possibly and humanly can, PlayStation Now is pretty much got you covered. So I'd love to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on all of that in those comments down below. If new games get released on PlayStation Now, I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop. Of course, when PlayStation Plus August 2019's free games get announced this upcoming week, I will definitely make a standalone video for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.